Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go. They're currently 6th. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:10.4. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Did you watch the whole of quality then, or just highlights of it?
No, yeah, I watched it all.
What do you think from it then?
Not just quality, to be fair.
Do you think Lewis was quite close to Charles, or do you think it'd be closer, or?
I mean, it's just one of them. It's first race of the season. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's basically there with him, so.
Yeah.
It's not like Charles gone and done a lap that's like half a second quicker in Ferrari. He's only like a tenth and a bit up, I think it was.
I think that was quite impressive for his first quality.
Yeah, you just got to get dialed in with car, find proper setup, know what he needs to tweak here and there, get used to the team of the season. It's not going to happen overnight.
I think the car's terrible though, if you ask me. The Ferrari. I don't get why would they change like 99% of the car if it's like time year regulation. It's a weird one.
Probably thought they could find that extra stuff. Obviously, William losing constructors so closely. I mean, I'll be honest though, unless Max and Red Bull do manage to find a bit of something like the season, or Ferraris do catch up and that, Lando's going to take the championship this season.
Yeah, maybe. I won't tell you what happened in the race, but.
Like I said, I think Williams will be quick though. I mean, they were good, weren't they?
Yeah.
Fucking Albon again. He's haunting my dreams, that guy.
When are you going to watch the
All
race?
set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out to the track.
Hey?
It'll be later on, once we've finished with race and that. It won't be, I don't think it'll be on yet. It'll usually come on the highlights around 6, 7 PM because it's in Australia.
Okay.
Well, if everyone comes out now and set a slip down screw.
There's just 30 seconds left in the session. Okay, you've dropped down to P2.
Did anyone improve?
Did you get through?
Yeah, luckily. Luckily,
Yeah,
most people back out now.
Any... Did Max get out?
Fucking hell, Sonoda's out, Piastri's out, Perez's out, Russell were almost out, and Albon. Were it a wet race, by the way?
Say again, was it a wet race?
Yeah. Or
Yes.
like a mixed conditions?
Mixed, yeah. I think it was wet, dry, then wet again. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Put it this way, already I don't think it will take a lot for this race to be beaten in terms of like the most memorable one of the season. I don't think I've ever seen a race, an opening race as good as this one before.
Right.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I can't remember what kind of lap times we did in practice.
I've looked me after this.
Oh, it's alright, I'm back to do a lap anyway.
And that's P13, P13. They're currently 5th. Right, their best lap time, 1 minute, 03.5. Understood. Stopping this lap. check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage. No threat of rain for the time being, conditions look good. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. "30 seconds left in the session.
I was going to say, where have you found pace this season on this track? But then again, you're in an Aston compared to an Ass.
So again, where have I found the pace?
Yeah, but you're in an Aston Martin this time rather than a Haas.
Yeah. Albon just sneaks through again, doesn't he?
Yeah, he got through anyway. He made an improvement, but he got through. None of them made significant improvements behind. I mean, to be fair, I think he'd have been knocked out though if the Ferrari, McLaren and Perez didn't go out in first qualifying. So he got lucky again. Might just check him out. Fucking sprint. It's going to be wet to drive. Bloody throat, man. Like the most annoying cough now, it's like just hanging around for no reason at this point.
Yeah. Are you pretty much feeling better though, yeah?
Yeah. Oh man, what the fuck? Can't find that much pace. Wow, they've gone quick. They've gone serious quick.
You were at the fastest first sector as well.
Yeah, I know. It's the middle sector, I think, where I'm struggling. I do believe. Man.
Yeah, a little bit down there in the middle.
At least I'm in front of Albon.
Yes.
I mean, I can't. He's in a 3.4. I can't see him doing a 1. Might get into a 0.2, but that's about it.
Was that a good lap there for me? I didn't watch it. I was just watching the sector time.
I reckon I could probably find another 10th in middle sector. To be fair, probably last sector and all, I'm a bit nervous if it's in that first right-hander, that curve. It's putting me into a spin almost. Kind of horrible.
Yeah, if you just touch it, it just sends you flying, doesn't it?
Standing by.
I think Albon's staying in the pit.
Well, I've got no tyres on.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh, fuck's sake. Final run.
Yeah, Max pulled a good lap that. I managed to get up to second, but I couldn't find, there's no way I'll find any other attempt. I mean, I threw it absolutely through it. Borderline limit on that first right-hander. I like rode the curb with my two left wheels like. To be fair, I was surprised I didn't bottom out and just spin. I thought I'm going to take the chance and throw it in. And I gained the 10th and a little bit. So I'm like, come on.
Done well. Especially doing 2 runs as well.
Some tracks, like I said, some tracks you can do it with tyres, it's weird. But other tracks you can't, it just drops off. You do that one run, fresh set, and it's just like, that's that, the burnt out.
Yeah.
That should put my pace up a bit though, hopefully. Second. Yep. Next level. Oh, this sprint's going to be fucking nightmare. Looks like it's going to be wet, dry, and then possibly going back to wet again. But it's going to be like, is it going to be a thing? I know it's going to be. I've had that before. I once did it before I met you on here. I had a race on Silverstone. It were the best. I think it was the best call I've ever made in my entire life. It was absolutely perfect. I think it was like 6-7 laps from end, and I thought, obviously I think I was running like 3rd or 4th, from what I remember. I think there were only like 7 seconds between me and leader, and then, but it was quite grouped up. Anyway, it was getting to the point where it was really bad. I was starting to see them little dots on things. I'm like, this is definitely it. I went, I'm going in. But so because it was so late in the race, AI decided not to but some of them did, and some of them didn't. Both front runners didn't, and then I had what 30 seconds to try and catch them up. And as it deteriorated that much more, I was gaining like 7-8 seconds a lap in like last 2-3 laps, and I passed them.
Bloody hell.
Passed all front three on last lap. They just had no traction whatsoever. I was like, come on.
That's the best strategy for weather, that.
Yeah, run my team as well, that. Got me a huge result. Right, what have we got to pass, back to.
I wonder if the track's going to dry out enough to go back to slicks.
Well, it's going to go to. I reckon it's going to go to dry. It's just going to be a case of when that 55% towards the end, is it going to start getting too wet again on the slicks? Now I know AI, they can still put decent times in, but is it going to be like with 4 or 5 laps, and it's going to be Inters that probably have like 4 or 5 seconds a lap if it's going to be one of them.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough one to call. Depending on my pace, it'll determine what I do when I'm at my mind about it. If I've not got bad pace, then I'll be like, meh. Right, I'm going to go to the next session, and then I'm going to quickly run down and get a drink bath.
Cool.
Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. And this will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Ryan completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, McCarthy, Leclerc, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Gasly, Albon, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, and Carlos Sainz will start from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
I'm back. Just give me 1 minute, pal.
No worries, mate.
Oh, it's full wets and all. Oh, do I risk it a foot into it? Oh, man. What's it look like, does it? Yeah, it's full wets. Oh, man, is it going to dry out? Oh, I fucking hate this shit. I don't know what it's going to do. I'm worse on full wets than I am on inters and all. No, like, if it's an inter track, if it's like straight up, let's say you have a full race and it's basically just intermediate conditions. And then you have a full race and it's wet conditions, with wet tyre. I'm so much better on inters than I am on wets.
What is it? Is it because you can feel the grip more?
Yeah, the on wets it's just like, I'm like Bambi on ice.
So, hang on, what assist are you using? Are you using full traction control?
Yeah. And it doesn't help all the time.
And ABS as well?
Yeah, I have to. I can't, it's a lot harder to, even though, because obviously I've only got little short triggers. Yeah, you can try and do it, what you call it. I used to, on the last game, I could use medium traction control. So like half on, half off. Because it weren't as bad, but on this one it's just, obviously the developers and that, obviously, as they do it, like you said, them two different teams.
Yeah. So maybe F125 you'll be able to go back to medium again.
Yeah, I always try it just to see what it's like.
You should. I mean, you must be able to just like leather the throttle out of corners then all the time.
I can, but it's not as easy. Like there's a big difference between a little bit and then going on basically full whack. Like that. So I just do donuts. It's like, oh come on.
Do you still have to like trail brake into corners, or can you just go like full brake pressure and turn at the same time then?
Well, I can do that, but generally I don't, because I do saving fuel and that, and
yeah. You should get a wheel again, man.
I will be eventually. It's not going to be anytime soon, though.
Yeah.
I've sent it. Alright, Sam.
This is.
I'm ready, pal.
This is the one race that I hate. Turn one. Especially in the wet.
Just be careful, innit?
Finding my braking point.
I'm just going to go with what they're recommending. I'm open. Great call.
Okay, mate, I'm all good to go. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, pal.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. The rain's getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out. So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. Full wet seem like the best tyre for now. Decent parking. Let's try and get a good launch as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. That's a decent start. Good job. Okay, clear. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. gap to the car in front, 4.7 seconds. Still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. And wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment. Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.2 seconds. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. The track's drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water offline. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet. Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters look like the best tyre for now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.7 seconds. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still definitely on the right tyre for the time being, but we're probably not a million miles away from slick conditions. Looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. So we're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this rain. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Caution, caution. Right, there's a big incident in front of you. Red flag, red flag. We'll update you in the pits. Everyone's okay?
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's going on here?
What's happened? We've got roadblock.
I don't know. Yes, they've just crashed behind me.
Right.
They were about 2 seconds behind me and I
Nice
just saw yellow
advantage
flag
here.
pop up.
Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race.
Oh dear. I spun it. You see the
Yeah, I didn't know if you'd got a DNF or something had happened with someone behind you. I saw yellows, but I thought if he's got a DNF, then it's like mechanical, it'll pop up in a minute.
I think we timed it right with the change there, and I got front wing damage when I went into the pit the second time. I don't know if you saw all the carnage behind me, but when you went into the pit, Fernando fucking dive bombed me and fucking took his front wing out.
What, when I went into the pit?
Yeah, so I was right behind you. Then Fernando just done a fucking kamikaze dive.
I wonder, I thought you took a bit longer in pits. I was thinking at the time, I was like, I've not gained that much time up guys in front of about a second and a half, and then you were like miles behind. I'm like, you must have changed it from wing or something.
Yeah, that was it. But yeah. Cool, mate. Good to go, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just gutted it's become a red flag because now all them in front have had a free thingy, so Albon is now in front of me.
Yeah. I know.
Oh man. This red flag's proper sucker punch me.
And me. Well,
yeah.
It's helped me a little bit, but... Cool. Fine, mate. I'm good to go.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Okay, on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Green flag.
Man, this is some bullshit. They're proper dirty drivers. Absolutely dirty. They're all up place. And I don't mean like connection-wise all over the place. They just can't drive for shit.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Yellow flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. No rain expected for the time being. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now. Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 5.9 seconds. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds. final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Mate, they're dirty as fuck. What a shit fucking race.
Oh, I just muted myself. Well, that was grim, wasn't it?
Mate, that was just diabolical, and that restart, I don't know how dirty they have to be. And the traction they had out of corners, like, come on, they're like going from 50 to 150 within 2 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I mean, okay, they can do that, but like, you know, I mean, generally, how quick they are, it's just stupid.
Was it connection based?
No, they were just all over the place with each other. And when you're getting proper rate defensive.
I doubt I'll be able to get the race done, mate. So it's up to you. Do you want to? I mean, we can do it later on if you want. I'm not working tomorrow.
Nah, I'm working, so I won't be on late.
I don't know. Do you want to do maybe quali in the race tomorrow then, or what?
No, we can do quali now.
Okay.
I'd rather have had it stay wet and all, to be fair. That red flag coming out did not help.
You were quite quick on those wets, to be fair.
Yeah, once I get into, I mean, to be fair, I mean, the full wets, obviously, you could just see Lando and Max were just starting to disappear. And obviously, I had you lot constantly up my arse, it was like, oh. I was thinking, lucky I've not got DRS, to be fair.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying.
But yeah,
What will be
when I got
the
them into
fastest?
it, it took me a few laps, but once I got into it, I was starting to pump in some quick laps, and then that red flag popped up, and I'm like, oh, come on. But Shit happens. I'm just pissed off that Albon was so far in front again that he's managed to get some points. He's the luckiest drive teammate in the world.
Yeah, that red flag was shocking because like they all just queue up in the corner.
Yep.
What happened on that red flag day? What did you see the crash? Did someone?
No, I'll be honest, mate, I don't know.
No.
I didn't look behind. I just thought, just keep my head down, keep going. And then it popped up with red flag straight away. I wish it had been a safety car, to be fair. Because at that point, they'd have probably all pitted in front and I'd have been backed up front. Or they'd have stayed out. I don't know, then again, if a safety car had took a while, probably wouldn't have though, because everyone would have been behind it within a lap.
No.
And I managed to get them all when they pitted. Tonight they were able to just keep on having the same, I mean, yeah, they were slower than us, but go round like they were on wets. I think they were just trying to hope to jump from wets to softs, well, slicks.
I don't know. I mean, I think the race wouldn't have ended on softs if it hadn't been a red flag. I think it was Inters till the end. What do you reckon?
You up, pal?
I think it was Inters to the end though. What do you reckon? I don't think it would have ended on softs if there was no red flag.
Yeah, like I said, it'd been very, very close.
Yeah.
I mean, red flag happened, and then what did we have to do? From lap 18 to 24 or something. But going at race pace, I think it'd have been close. It'd been probably like 21 or 22 that it would have dried out, which most of them would have probably stayed out anyway and lost even more pace on wets.
Mm.
Oh, that red flag again just absolutely fucking shafted us.
He's not having the best luck at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like I've done something wrong to the game.
I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know what you think, but I'm just detecting a little bit of an improvement from my side, like my racecraft especially. You're being a bit more consistent now.
Yeah, you definitely had a better start in race. What did we do in sprint qualifying? It was high 1-2, weren't it?
No, it was a 111, wasn't it?
No,
111 flat. No,
in qualifying, sprint
110
qualifying.
flat, wasn't it?
How can it be in a 110 flat when they've done 1-3 now?
Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. No, it was a 113 flat, wasn't it?
You're thinking it's sprint race.
Yeah.
I said, fucking hell, so they're going 7 seconds quicker almost. I'm not going to find that on track. I reckon a fully upgraded car though, they'd probably be getting down to into 1 minute, like just 1 minute laps.
Yeah, probably. Be interesting to see if I don't know if we'll get that far, but
Max just got held up a lot. And he still managed to do a 1:05. I mean a 1:03.5. 6, sorry. Yeah, someone was pitting and you know when they slow down, it's a stupid pit lane to be fair. The way that, even in real life, the way they do it, it's slow down, but you slow down and you still got to go round a turn.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think the pit needs to be a bit readjusted.
You got to be careful there though, because if you're going a bit hot on that turn, you can that wall's quite tight on the left.
Yeah.
I think I've asked you before. Have you got the pit lane sim turned on, where like you could just drive 100 mile an hour into the pit and it'll slow you down?
No, I used to, and then I took it off when that accident happened when I was coming out of the pits at Monza last season.
Yeah, because you could get an advantage doing that. Well, you can have a quicker pit stop because I've got to slow down manually to the line above.
Yeah, I do it all now, manually, and then come out manually. All set, we're ready to go.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go. Okay, that's P19.
What? How have I done that?
Cheating.
That was terrible. That.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But yeah, a session theoretical best right now between my first sector, Max's second and your third would have been a 1 minute 2.7.
What, so have all three of us got faster sectors then?
Yeah, I was 56 third, only by a bit to you. Max were over 2 tenths quicker than me doing middle, and then you were quicker by 2 tenths on me in sector 3, and 7 tenths on Max, but obviously he got held up big time.
Could this be the race that we get the trophy?
No. I'll be honest, I'd like to think so because but it's not, I mean,
I'm waiting for the moment where...
because I can't do the upgrade, I'm missing so much aerodynamic finger. I've got the power, that's why I'm picking the first sector, I'm guessing. I've got the better power unit. But it's just the middle sector, I'm losing that on downforce and that.
Yeah, you're quite like. I think you're having the same situation as me in the Haas last year on aero. You're down there on the aerodynamics, aren't you? You know, I've got that much aero.
I only need to hit that 50% recognition, and I can probably do another 2 on front downforce, 2 on rear.
Yeah.
And then I think is it drag reduction or something, which will help my straight line speed even more as well. But oh well.
Did your rating still go up after the sprint?
Yeah, my rating went up, my pace went. I think it did. I think my pace went. No, my pace went down. Rating did go up though. Racecraft went up because I think I made overtakes. Awareness, although I don't know how. Focus went down though, again, surprise, surprise. Took about 400 off me. For all AI's fault.
Focus doesn't really do anything though, does it? I mean, it'd be... Do you think they could code it in a way where like these driver stats could affect the way we race or whatever? I don't know if they could do that or not, could they? Because...
No, I think the driver stats just shows how you are as a driver.
Yeah.
Like, the better awareness, it means you're aware to your surroundings and that, and what opposition is doing and stuff. Basically, like me in that sprint then. I caught them guys that when me and you were on inters, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I saw you starting to catch me, I'm thinking, last thing I wanted is you to catch up to me, being behind them, and me lose all that time I had, because you were going quicker anyway. I thought I need to try and get past and then try and pull away a little bit while you get stuck behind them for a lap.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you're going to be pushing like crazy trying to get past them because you don't want to...
Yeah, so I was looking at where they were and they were just too good at traction bits, and they were actually not too bad in braking zones. So other than the last 2 turns, I noticed they were shit on that last turn. So I got right up close coming out of that first right, and then I went to inside and dove up inside on second, and then managed to get past like that. I saw where they were shit and where they were good.
Yeah, that's good race car. It's all about the exit though on that final turn, I found.
Yeah, but they were rubbish. They were rubbish on the, like I said, on entry though. They were just so slow.
Yeah.
That's all I do sometimes. That's why, obviously, I notice you getting a lot more accidents with AI. I just watch where they're good and where they're bad, and then I'll try and exploit the bit where they're bad. And that's where I'll make me overtake. So I was expecting when you were when you were catching them as well. Seeing that I was just getting past him as you were getting up to her, I was thinking, is he going to start just sending some absolute dive bombs just to try and keep on the back of me?
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not going to want me to get too far ahead. So I thought he's probably going to dive like 2 or 3 of them all at once. I was expecting a big collision, to be fair.
What, for me?
yeah, we did. I thought he's going to probably get a bit desperate, try and not want to lose too much time, and send a huge dive on them all and lose all his front wing or something.
I mean, is that that's what you're expecting in my races, isn't it? And you're expecting a mistake to come at some point, isn't you?
In that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Generally, some of them are just, when you do have incidents, it's like 50-50. I mean, when I know you're quicker as well, like when I've had a DNF, and I think you had one last season. Even you said you just got 2 finger. You were so much quicker, and you just didn't need to try and do the risks you were taking.
I think that was
an extra lap or 2. Look where they are. Look where, like I said, look where they're weak and where they're strong, and exploit it.
I think that was on Imola, wasn't it? When I put inters on and I got so pissed off, I was just dive bombing them all. Ended up DNFing myself.
Yeah, because you end up switching back from inters to fingers, but you were right quick then. It's after that on the safety car.
Yeah.
And you had plenty of laps as well. You had about 5 or 6 laps as well left.
Yeah.
And there were only like 4 seconds in front of you last, front 2 or 3. Where's it Albon? Ah, now you see, Albon's managed to get 10th best there. But that's because Tsunoda and Hamilton didn't think, I'm hoping they can knock him out and he don't get into Q3.
I mean, you can pretty much guarantee Albon's probably going to be around about 9th or 10th again, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to, unless he puts an absolute blinder in. Yeah, I think he's going to be around 9th, 10th, 11th if Hamilton does find a lap in Tsunoda.
You know what I'm starting to see as well? Literally, it's the same thing that happened last season. Like the car's starting to come towards you as the season goes on.
Yeah, the first few races, I think I was just shit.
Do you find it? I mean, I don't know what it is, but I mean, do you find the tracks at the start of the season a bit just like find it hard to get into it, or like you just?
Well, obviously snooker, I love the track, but obviously on this game I'm just shit at it. I'm shit, all round shit. But I don't know if I'm shit. The AI are just overly great on that track. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, they are too bad on that. Yeah, that's a consensus. Like the AI are a bit OP on this track on this game.
Bahrain I used to be really good at. Bahrain's like a track that's just in there. I can do decent sometimes, and then other times I'll do rubbish.
See, I don't know you, but I never used to like Bahrain, but because it's always the first track on the calendar, like it's always going to be the track that you'll probably know best, because you're always going to do that one first, aren't you?
China I usually do well, obviously. Australia I like. It's just a hit and miss, it all depends on the car. Trying to lose focus on what the tracks is now.
Miami?
Oh yeah, Miami will start to do alright. Just don't know when I get DNS and stuff. But yeah, from here onwards now, there's not many tracks that I'm not usually okay at. I find I do better after a third of the way in. But obviously there's certain tracks that I'm alright at rain, but then the majority I'm just rubbish.
Yeah.
The Piastri's not done great, yeah. A 1 minute 3.5. That'll get beat, I think, by Albon. And if Piastri doesn't improve, he's another one that's going to allow him to get through.
I don't know, this track is like, I don't know about you, but I find it the easiest track on the calendar to overdrive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, you can really push too hard. And sometimes, even if I don't know if it's different on a controller, but you can push like as hard as you possibly can and think that you've done a worldie of a lap, but it's not actually the fastest.
No.
I've been looking on the F1. Are you on a lap? Are you? You're not on a lap yet, are you?
No, I'm about to go out on track, but I'm not on a lap.
I was looking at the F124 forum, and it's just flooded with threads on there saying, EA, this is your last chance. This is make or break. This is the end of the line. F125 is going to be a make or break game. What's your thoughts on it? Do you think that they need to change developers?
I don't know. They just need to be more. They need to update more and like just look and realise what's thinking. Like AI, I think they're too strong in wet, and there's certain tracks what they're clearly too strong at. I.e. Suzuka.
Yeah. I mean, they need to if they can just ditch that F1 world and put all those resources into like a much better career mode. And like, I mean, you imagine like being able to and I think they should overhaul the R&D as well. They should make it like a bit more advanced, and like, for example, like choosing like different side pods, front wings, rear wings, and that kind of stuff to actually make the cars look different year to year, you know.
Yeah.
And team orders as well, more like radio options.
Yeah, well, you get that when you
engine's fired up, we're set.
Teammate pass. You never seem to get it when you're quicker than them, though. You just have to pass them.
Yeah. I had that against Alonso in the last race, but I let him pass, but then I overtook him again just to get the recognition.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I reckon we're going to get F125 news in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
They've already put the sign-up page up for the beta, and there's a couple of F125 things that have come up on F1 on the actual race.
Oh yeah.
So we could get news very soon. Will you want to go straight into it, like, and not have just like straight into a career mode straight away, if we can?
Yeah.
Because there's going to be like,
if it's got it, yeah.
because we're going to have to like there's always like a few little things you've got iron out on the game at the start, aren't you? Like the AI level and all that.
Yeah, true.
the garage, please. Car's ready to leave. "30 seconds left in the session."
Oh, fucking Albon got through again. Leclerc, Hamilton, Sonoda.
Oh,
What on earth are they playing at?
see, the thing is, he's got good race pace, isn't he, Albon?
Yeah. He's only just scraped through a normal. Look how close it were between him and Hamilton. Oh.
That's a mega lap from you, that.
Yeah, look at you here, 1 minute 2.7. It were a good lap as well. I mean, I don't think I could improve. That's probably my peak. And I've got a feeling Max is probably going to go do something stupid. Maybe Alonso and all.
Alonso's finding some good performances the last few races. I'm back in a sec, mate.
No worries.
Back.
No worries.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Max is going to run a 1 minute fucking 2.7 on it. I knew it would.
Is that on you? Your 109?
Yeah.
Good lap, man.
Like I said, you can usually still find times even on when they've done a lap of two.
Yeah.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
That's a minute, man.
Oh.
They're sitting in 7th. Right, their best lap, 1:03.1.
Oh dear. Right. Let's try and get this pole position. Yeah, I had to just check the tyres then. I thought I'd forgot to put my other tyres on.
That'd have been
I'd have been crying, I'd have been like back in pits. Oh, fuck off.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Oh, awesome.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session. Fantastic,
Yes!
you've got pole position.
Come on! Woo! Boom, boom, boom.
What the fuck is that? What on earth is that?
That's probably one of the best laps I've ever done, I think. Oh dear.
Oh, fuck's sake, Max.
Would have been nice for you to... What happened on your lap then? Did you not... Well, you didn't...
I messed up more for him.
Yeah, I absolutely nailed that.
At least racing, right?
Yeah. I'm going to have to nip off, mate.
Yeah, no worries.
You don't want to do the race later, do you?
No, probably not, pal. I'll be chilling out then. I'm going to go and have a shave and all that. Nah, have a shower.
You're probably going to watch the actual
probably
race.
watch race. Yeah, I probably won't be able to watch it after I've had a shave and a shower now in about... Well, I'm going to do that and then I'll be about half an hour. I'm going to check, see if it's ready to watch.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, I'm off work tomorrow, so I can come on at any time when you're ready, so...
Well, I'll be on from about 5.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, no worries. I'll drop you a message.
Get race done and practice for the next one.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Which I do believe is...
Is it Britain?
Oh yeah.
Silverstone.
Ah, see, I think I'm going to suffer a bit on that as well. I'll be alright on Angus straight and that, but turns and that I'm going to lose out a lot in S's.
I think, you had a mechanical at Silverstone last season, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, I did.
I'm just looking at the standings. Do you think Alonso can challenge for the drivers? Is it probably a little bit too far?
What, this
behind?
season?
Yeah, a little bit too far behind Max, isn't he?
No, it depends. I mean, Leclerc's still doing well, obviously, even though they're actually pretty low down. I mean, when you look at the R&D, they're, what, 6th? And Red Bull have got that noticeable bit of a difference between everyone now. Enough to be at least a tenth and a half, sometimes 2 tenths quicker, just comfortably. And obviously, Max being Max, obviously, he has that pace and he's good anyway. That's why Perez is struggling, because he's not as good. But with Leclerc, if Ferrari seems to start catching back up and that, he's going to challenge. And I think, yeah, if you can be level on performance with Red Bull, I think Alonso can. But then again, you should also be able to start challenging for it.
Yeah.
I'm out of that already. I mean, if McLaren have had like 3 or 4 more upgrades on aero, and I've not had the DNF what I've had this season so far. I mean, 5 realistically. One I decided to just save my engine, that were at Imola. And at rest all DNFs.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But to be fair, you started the season, Williams was at, what, about 4th or 5th down, weren't you, in performance at the start?
What, beginning of this season?
Yeah, first 2 or 3 races you were like 4th or 5th, weren't you?
No, we were 2nd fastest at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just a bad start.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, if I do end up finishing ahead at the end of the season in terms of like the R&D scenarios, I think I already know what I want to do for next season in terms of the R&D, or in terms of the regulations.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's obviously a long way to go though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool. Alright, mate. Listen, have a nice rest of your Sunday, and yeah, I'll be on tomorrow at 5.
Yeah, well, you too, pal. Speak to you tomorrow.
See you later.